Hey friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to show you that how I submitted my first PR in the Kubernetes project. So this is a 1 month journey that I went through and I'm going to show you each of the process that I went through and how at the end I sent my first PR. So first of all, the thing that you need to keep in mind is to join the Slack channel of the Kubernetes. This is the link of it, kubernetes.slack.com, and after that, once you joined it, you can ask questions from other people who are contributing to the Kubernetes. All right. So I will give this channel link in the description below so that you can see it. So let's close it, and after that, this was the first message that I sent, and basically this was 1 month ago, and I found an issue that was relevant to the creating a Slack channel for another project that is about Kubernetes. So I asked a question on the Slack admins channel that, hey friends, I want to create this new Slack channel. I read the guidelines also, and it says that you need to give the channel name in the Slack config directory of the Kubernetes community repo. So I asked this channel and I give the resource link. After that, a person by the name of Code Ranger, he said that hi there, ID and archived are only used when renaming or archiving channels, so that you don't set them most of the time. So I asked him that who should be the reviewers, approvers, emeritus approvers, and what are the labels. So it's all about assigned automatically. So what should I write in the honors file? So he said that what are you trying to create a channel for? So basically I was not aware that a person who is the maintainer of the project can only create the Slack channel for himself or for his project. So a third party person cannot create a project, but the person who raised this issue, he was himself maybe not aware of this thing that only he is allowed to create a Slack channel for his project, not me or other person that is allowed to create a Slack channel for him. So they don't have an honor file. So basically I told him that someone raised an issue and I'm trying to make a channel for this his project. All right. So I gave him the project file and the data. Are you a maintainer on this project? So I said that no, I'm not a project. I'm not a maintainer. The request would be have to come from the project itself, not a third party. So this was a problem for me, and I was not aware of this, and he made me aware of this situation. And this was the repo and the issue link that I have given to that I gave to him. And after that, this was an issue that was raised, and they would generally have to make the PR, not you. So only he is allowed to make the PR, not me or other third party person is allowed to do this. So he said that I will close that ticket, and after that he closed the ticket for me, and I thanked him. So this was my first try that I tried out. Basically, I was not aware of this thing, and after making this mistake, I became aware that you cannot create a Slack channel by allotting or giving the third person the permission to him. So you cannot do this. Only a maintainer can create a Slack channel for himself. So although the issue was not raised from my side, but I learned from this. After that, let's go to the second tab, and here is this question that I asked from in the 6 CLI channel, that I don't know where to find the good first issues in Kubernetes. Can anyone help me? So basically few people answered that it's not easy in general. You should look for a mentor rather than good first issues. So this is a thing that you need to keep in mind if you are starting first of all in the Kubernetes, that in order to find the good first issues, you should first of all find the way in to find people who can mentor you. All right. So you need to join the meetings of them. So I will be showing you that how you can join the meetings and get mentored by other people instead of finding the good first issues. So I was not aware of this. So join us in the meetings, Bilal. So Shivam Tyagi. So he said that after that I was not that aware that where to join the meetings. So he guided me that go to the 6 CLI and yourself to the people group and add yourself to the people group. So he was basically saying that they should effectively add you to the calendar invite, and after that I asked him that I didn't find the Google groups, so can you give me the link? So he gave me the link, and in the Kubernetes community. So I will be leading you to the Kubernetes community, and I will show you how many groups are there. So he was already knowing me, so he said that recognize you from your work, lovely having you. So we chat together, and after that the conversation was ended. So let me just show you the Kubernetes dot slash community, this repository, in which you can find here. If you go to this this link or this website, I will be giving this website link in the description below, so you can join it. And here you can see here, if you take a scroll down, you can see that these are all the special interest groups, in which any one of the special interest group you can join it. And once you join it, after that you can join the mailing list of it. So let's say if I want to contribute to the documentation, so I will click on this SIG docs, so it will open it for me. And after that you can see here, so this is the doc special interest group. So these are all the meetings that are done or that are going to be conducted in the upcoming time. So these are the chairpersons or the people who are handling them, or these are the technical leads, and these are emeritus leads if I'm pronouncing it wrong, and these are their GitHub links, usernames. So this is their this is the Slack channels, this is the mailing list. So you need to click on this mailing list. So let's click on this. And now if I click on this mailing list, as you can see here, so you just need to click on the join group option. If I click on this, you will see here that they will give me an option to join it. All right, so I will enter my name, or after that I will click on this join button. All right, so you can click on the subscription that you want daily summaries or every new message, etc. So you can choose according to your need. After that, let's cancel this. So this is how you can join the mailing list of the group. And once you join this group, you will regularly receive the email from this SIG or the SIG documentation. And these meetings you will receive here. All right. After that, let's close it, and let's go back. And let's say if I want to join the CLI, all right, SIG CLI. So let's scroll down, and after that, these are the chairpersons, leads, technical leads, and this is the Slack channel, and this is the mailing list. All right, so let's click on this. All right, so this is how you can join this, and these are the people that you can interact with. So they are basically organizing weekly events or weekly conferences that you can attend online, and you can learn from them. All right, so you need to keep this in mind, that in order to first of all start in the Kubernetes, you just need to attend the meetings so that you can better understand what are these things and how you can learn from them, and you will be mentored there also. All right, after that, let's take a look at the another tab. So I asked a question again, that hey there, I'm a beginner in this project, can anybody suggest to me some beginner friendly issues to work on? So this person, that is Bob, he gave me some good first issues and help wanted. So I basically, let me just not close it. All right, so I will give the link of these good first issues and the help wanted so in the description below, so that you can check it out. So these are the awesome resources that you can find it. After that, once I took these resources, I didn't find these things. After that, I asked that, hey, hello friends, I want to work on the client Go part. So basically, I don't know where to start. This is my first time and really want to contribute. So please give me the process to follow and start contributing to it. So although they were giving me the issues here, but I was not sure that what this issue basically does. I wanted the simple issues so that I can solve them. I was not aware that what these beginner friendly issues or the good first issues are doing. So I was not even aware of these things. So basically, I was keep asking from people that can anyone guide me? So basically, they helped me by saying that this is the John Rusk, and he gave me this kubernetes.dev docs guide, so you can also check it out, and I will give the link of that docs in the description below. And after that, I was confused about the CLA process, so I will show you that what is CLA and how you can sign it. So I asked him that, do I need to sign the individual CLA form, and send it to the cla@cncf.io in order to contribute to Kubernetes. What is the purpose of this? So he said that the process is automated in the handling your first PR. So he sent me some screenshots. So after that, so do I need to send the PR in order to get the CLA? If yes, which one? So yes, I think you have to actually create your first PR in order to trigger the CLA process. All right. So I will be showing you that how you can sign the CLA, and when you will first send the PR, and the CLA form or the CLA check will automatically be fulfilled, and you just need to authorize it. And he provided me some details, and I will be showing you these things in the later on in this video. Are there any good good first issues in the client Go repository? Because I didn't find them. I want to start contributing. Where can I start contributing in the API machinery? So he gave me some good resources so that you can check it out. I will be linking these resources also. So let me just open another tab so that I can show you what is this CLA thing. So if you take a look at this kubernetes.dev docs guide, basically here you will see that this is the getting started guide, in which they are saying that you need to, first of all, these are the prerequisites. If you take a look at the prerequisites, the first prerequisite is that you need to create a GitHub account, and after that you need to sign the CLA in order to contribute to the Kubernetes. So the signed CLA is basically a contributor license agreement. You need to click on this. All right, once you click on this, all right, this is the same CLA process file. All right, so let's click one of them because I have opened it 2 times. So let's click on this. As you can see here, this is the contributor license agreement. So basically this will be raised when you will first send your PR. All right, so as you can see here, it is mentioned here. So how do I sign this contributor license agreement? So basically, after creating your first pull request, all right, so in order to sign this CLA, you need to first of all send your first pull request to the Kubernetes. So the Linux Foundation Easy CLA bot will respond with the information like this, and I will be showing you in my own PR that how this option appeared to me. And after that, once it is done, you will scroll down and it will give you this option like authorize the LF engineering. So you will click on this, and once you click on this, you will it will lead you to another page like this. And after that, you can click on the corporate contributor, or you can click on the individual contributor. So once you click on this, you will click on the individual contributor, and after that it will open a new window for you. All right, basically a new window will be a form. All right, so it will give you a form, 2 pages form, which you can fill it. So as you can see here that I have downloaded this 2 pages form. Where did I download this? So as you can see here, it is also giving the download PDF file option. So you can click on this and it will download this agreement to you. All right. So if you scroll down, it will show you these options like the sign, that you can write your sign here. The date will be written directly automatically. This is how you can give the full name. This is your mailing address, this will be your country, and this is your email. So you need to fill these data in order to sign it. All right, so basically once you click on this individual contributor button, it will lead you to another page. All right, so once it has led you to another page, it will open this documentation or the document file to you. And in order to fill them, you just need to write your full name, address, mailing address, country, and all these things. But for sign, what you need to do here, a button will be appeared. Currently it is not appeared because I have downloaded this file, but when you will click on this individual contributor button, the button will be appeared in front of you. So you need to click on the button. After that, once you click on the button, it will allocate you a sign by your name. All right, so it will automatically allocate you your sign, that is my name is Bilal Khan, so it will allocate me my sign, that is Bilal Khan, a signature. So similarly, you can upload your own signature by if you have the copy of it in the picture, so you can upload it, but they will automatically assign you if you want to. So these are some of the things that you need to fulfill. After that, once you fulfill these credentials, the next step would be to click on the finish button. All right, so they will ask you to click on the finish button, and after that, once you click on the finish button, it will lead you back to the what you can say, this page. All right, this is a page that will you will be back to it. All right, and after that you can send your first PR. So I will be showing you this process step by step. So I have another video recorded for this purpose also, and I will be showing you, so don't worry about it. So what you need to do is to close this and move to another Slack question that I have asked. So I asked another one that hey, there are any good first session the client go, because I didn't find them, because I was finding these issues but I didn't find them. They were not beginner friendly, I was not understanding them. So where can I start from, API, machinery, or client go? So I tagged some of the people, and after that they asked me, Bob asked me that this is a pretty difficult place to go into as a beginner. So do you know any of the functions or any of the things like related to Kubernetes functions like control loops, events, informers? So I said that I don't know, and I just gave him the link that I recently completed the 6-day DevOps series. After that he said that this is a good general knowledge, but it is not enough to start working in the Kubernetes functions. So I asked him what should I do then. Then he gave me some resources like programming Kubernetes and other resources that I will be also giving you in the description. All right, so don't need to worry about this. And this person Madhav also gave me some resources, so I will be linking those resources also. So now let's move to another tab, and this tab basically I found another issue, and basically this is one of the good first issues that I didn't understand. Can you help me understand and let me know what should I do with this? So these are different Slack channels that I have joined here, and inside each of the Slack channels I'm asking questions. So this is relevant to the Minikube, so I'm asking this question in the Minikube. Similarly, if I go back, as you can see here that this question was relevant to the SIG API machinery or the client go, so I asked this question in the client go. So you need to keep this in mind. All right, and after that basically he responded me with some information, but I was not understanding what these things are, so I left this question as it is. After that let's move to the news tab, and as you can see here that I want to really start contributing to docs. So at the end I decided to contribute to the docs because I was really disappointed with all the good first issues that I was not getting, that what are the meaning of these good first issues, because I was not able to grasp these things. So I just decided to start contributing to the docs. So I asked him that I don't know which issues to work on. The issues I looked into are already assigned. So he said that you can look up issues with the good first issues. You may have missed the monthly new contributors monthly sync with the Arch earlier today. So I said that I have looked into it, but many was assigned. So he said that here is a query for the search issues, and he gave me some query. If I open this for you, you can better understand it. All right, both of the same are same. So let's click close one of them. So these are some of the issues that he sent me, but I was not understanding what these issues are. So after that I asked him a question that I have already looked into these issues, but they are assigned. All right, so how can I assign myself if they are already assigned? So a person, Natali said that even if the issues are assigned, you can communicate with the assignee on the issue, so to see if they need help or are still working. As Ray mentioned, our no cookie leaking policy. So no cookie leaking policy means that anyone can work on issues. So as long as you are communicating your intentions with those assigns, it's fine. So this can especially be the case if you are being no work or update on the issue for some time, for example. So if the issue is not updated for some time, so it means that a person is not working on it. So you can ask it or you can contribute into it. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind, cookie leaking policy. So if I open this for you, you can better understand this by the example. And I will give the resource link also. So yeah, so what it's saying that a mom makes a plate of cookies and sets them on the plate for the family. After everyone has had their cookies, there is only one left on the plate. The cheeky child of the family wants to have the last cookie later, but has no confidence it will still be there when she comes back. So she grabs the cookie, licks it, and put it back on the plate, all right, and secure in the knowledge that no one else will want to eat it. All right, so this is the thing that you need. This is the example of the cooking leak policy. So I will be giving the resource link in the description also. So after that, let's move to the new tab. All right, so this is the good first issues that I will also be linking. And after that, I found this issue, and I was really happy that I found an issue relevant to the dogs, but I was not aware of the localization. So basically it is saying that you need to convert the English text into the Hindi text. So I'm not aware of Hindi, but I thought that maybe it is relevant to all the languages. So what I thought is that maybe this person has assigned, like this person has assigned or this person has given the issue. I can also give the send a PR on my own language. So I send him the message, and after that he give this answer that this issue and its associated PR are for the Hindi language docs. All right, so if you want to go for other languages, you can click on this option. So let me just open it for you so that you can understand it. So this is the localization. Basically, if you want to convert the text into your own language, then you can check out this resource. Or if, let's say, the language is not present, then you can add your own language if you want to. All right, so let's say in my case, I can speak Urdu and Pashto. So my language is not present in the Kubernetes. So I need to first of all add some other team members who can speak Urdu and Pashto, so that I can form a team and then we can contribute into it. So I cannot contribute as a one person. All right, so this is the thing that you need to keep in mind. So let me just close it for you. After that, let's close it for here also. So leave it as it is. After that, let's close this one. Close this one also maybe, or leave it. All right, so let's go to the this is the I asked him from in the Slack channel, this person, because I was not aware of it, and he basically answered me when I asked this question. I was waiting for the answer, but he didn't respond earlier, so I was in a hurry to ask him in the Slack channel. So this was his response, that hi Bilal, I see what you mean. Then the next step is to start a new localization, because I was aware of the Urdu and Pashto. I send him this email or the message that I'm aware of the Hindi, Urdu and Pashto, but he said that the next step is to start your own localization. So he sent me these details that how you can start your own localization. But it was a tough task for me, but because I need to first of all find other people who can speak my language, and then I will be making a team, and then we will be contributing together. So this, I just wanted to first of all start contributing and send my first PR. So I left this thing. All right, let's move to another tab, and this is where I found my first issue, and I wanted to contribute into it. So basically I found it, but I was not aware of where did I found this issue. But after finding it, I said that, hey friends, in this issue I want to run some unit tests in order to convert the red spots a function listeners into green spots. So if you take a look at this, you will better understand that what do I mean by this. And this person replied to me that don't worry, I will continue following up in the GitHub issue. All right, so he answered me basically, but before going through each of the these things, let me just show you this. This is the DIMS, what is his name, Davanam. So this is full. This is his name. So I asked him that I want to start contributing to open source or the Kubernetes. Where can I start? So he answered me and he gave me some resources. So I will be giving you these resources here, as you can see here. So this is the beginner resources. So I will be giving all these resources in the description below so that you can check it out. All right. So I asked from him, and basically I was not aware of him, and Nitish Kumar, who wrote in his blog that he interacted with DIMS, and after that he got the resources. So I also DM the DIMS that what are the resources that you can help me. So yeah, I will be linking those resources. After that, this was the message all right, and this message was given to me by Shane. So what I did is that this was the issue that Shane arose, all right. This issue was given by him. So he was saying that more unit tests, so he was demanding some unit tests to be entered in the gateway API, all right. So I was not aware of this thing. So what I did is that I asked him some questions that, hey Shane, this is my first time contributing to Kubernetes. Can you guide me? What should I do with these to-dos? So I read this repository, and after that I found that there are some issues, there are some problems that I need to solve, and I was not aware of it. And after that, Shane guided me by writing these things. All right. So he guided me and he provided me some of the information that I was confused about it, like happy to share, thanks for your interest, are there any checkbox items? So these are all the things that he answered me. And after that I had some other doubts that I asked him one by one, and he clarified these for me, and I sent the screenshot to him. And once this was done, he was guiding me further. After that I was following the step-by-step process with him. So this was the thing that I was missing. I was requiring the step-by-step process so that I can contribute into it, because this was my first time, and often beginners face these challenges that how can I contribute into it and follow the step-by-step process. So I'm really thankful to Shane that he followed me and he guided me step by step. So these are all the conversations that we went through, and after that I assigned myself, all right. And once it is assigned, he said that thank for taking this on iBilalK, and he sent me some code and examples and all these things, and he guided me, but I was still confused about these things. So I sent him another question, and after that he explained every question one by one, and he provided me some resources also. And after that I was late for the so I said that sorry for the late response, I was busy in my project, but I have sent the PR, all right. So after that what I did is that I sent the PR to him. So what was that PR? So let me just show it for you. As you can see here, that this is the PR that I sent to him, Gateway API, and this was my first PR, and this was the CLA option that I was talking about. So basically, let me just show it to you so that how you can send your first PR, and after that I will go through each of these things, all right, practically, that you can see here. So basically I have opened the Gateway API, but I will be showing you an example by the link free, because I have already forked this repository in my own account. So there is no need to fork it again, because I have not other issue left. So what I will do, I will open the link free account for you. As you can see here, that this is a link free account by Addy. So I will join it and I will fork it for you so that you can better understand it. But the process will be the same, that how you can send your first PR, if you are not aware that how you can send your first PR. So yeah, so let's open this, and first of all what I need to do is to go to the settings and scroll down, delete this repository, because I need to first of all show you. Let's click on this, paste it here and delete this. Alright, so now I have deleted it. As you can see here, that the Gateway API is already present, so I need to find the link free. Alright, so let's click on this link free. Alright, so the same process will be applied in the Gateway API. You just need to find it by clicking on this search, and after that, once it is done, then you can fork it. So how you can fork it? So the fork will basically add the copy of this repository into your own account. So let's click on this. Currently it is present in the AD Hub. So let's create a fork. Now it is taking some time, so let's wait for it. And now once it is forked, as you can see here, that now this link free is present in my own account as a copy, but this was forked from this account, AD Hub community. So the process will be the same if you apply this here. So you will fork it, and after that this copy of the Gateway API will be present in your own account, as I have shown you. So let's once it is done, what you need to do is to click on this code, and after that click on this HTTPS link and copy it from here. All right, so once it is done, what I need to do is to open this for you, and what you can see here is to open this terminal, and inside this terminal what I will do, I will write git clone and give the link of that HTTP link. All right, so now it will take me some time, so let's wait for it. So now the link free is cloned into my local machine. As you can see here, that this is the link free directory. Let's open it in the Visual Studio Code. So you just need to open it like this, the same repository here, that is the gateway API, and it will be present in your local machine, if you can see here. So this is the gateway API that I have downloaded here. So once it is done, what you need to do is to open it, and after that you need to find the file that is mentioned there. All right, so as you can see here in the gateway API, this Shan mentioned this file resource that it was present in this path. All right, conformance utils Kubernetes. So if I scroll down, you can see here that I asked him the question that where is the file. So he said that this file is present in this, what you can see here. First of all, he said that you need to first of all click on this create this cover.html in order to see the results, and after that he mentioned that you need to take a look at the certifications, apply, helpers, and he mentioned these files and the file paths. This is the file path that he mentioned. So when the person will raise an issue, he will give the file link so that you can follow it. So in my case, I will follow the link here. So my file is present here. So let's open the data. Inside this data, there is a file that is by the name of iBilalK. So this is an example that I'm showing to you in the link free account. So the finding process will be the same in other repositories also. So let's iBilalK. All right, so the first iBilalK is found, but the second one I'm finding is the JSON file. All right, so this is the iBilalK directory, and where is this? This one, yeah. This is the JSON format, and now what I have found is that I need to just remove this hash sign at the @ sign, and after that let's write it like there, YouTube. All right, so content creator on YouTube, and a technical writer and hash node, and open source contributor at Kubernetes also, because I have contributed to Kubernetes also. So I will write it like this, open source contributor to Kubernetes. So this is how it will work. So after that I have saved it, and if I show you the terminal, you can see here, if I write git status, you can see that this file is modified. Similarly, in your case, if you modify this file inside this gateway API, you will check the status of it by writing git status. All right, after that, once it is done, I will write git branch, because you need to also create a branch in order to merge it, in order to send the pull request. So I will write git branch. So the branch name would be, let's say, typo, or what you can say, updating, right, let's say updates, all right, updates, let's say updates, and let's write git branch. And once it is done, as you can see here, that this is the main branch and this is the updates branch. So I will go to the update branch. So let's write go check out updates. Now you can see that I'm switched to the update branch with the changes already present in it. All right, so the changes are not merged. So what I will write git status. As you can see that the file is currently modified, and if I type git branch, you will see that I'm currently present in the updates branch. Similarly, if I type git, what you can say, git add, and then dot, and git commit .am, in order to add it into the git and commit it into the git also. So I will write updated the bio of my account. All right, updated the bio of my account. So if I press enter on this, you will see that all the changes are now merged or committed into the updates branch. All right, so if I check git status, you will see that the tree is clean now, because the changes are now committed into the updates branch, not in the merged, not in the main branch. So if I show you, as you can see here, that I'm currently present in the update branch. So this, all the changes are updated into it. So what I need to do is to write git push origin. First of all, I will go to the main branch again, git checkout main. All right, so let's clear this git branch. Now you can see that I'm present in the main branch. So I will push these branches, or push this update branch into this repository that is present online. So let's write it, git push origin updates. All right, once it is updated, you can see here that now the branches are transferred here. So let me just open it for you. Now you can see here that this is showing me the compare and pull request. So let's click on this compare and pull request. So the same process will be applied to you here if you merge the branches, if you send the pull request here. So the same process will be applied to it here. But here are some checks that you need to follow. So for the link free, the template is different from as compared to if you compare it to the this gateway API. So here are the questions are different, but here the questions are different here like this. All right. So I will delete these questions. I don't need it because there is no need for it. What I need to do, I will simply delete these things also. And after that, I will simply write the changes that are proposed. All right. So what I will do, I will write that updated the bio. All right. Updated the bio. And after that, you can write any message if you want to, but I will leave as it is. And after that, these are some of the checks that I need to write it like this. All right, so this is relevant to the link free account, not the gateway API. So yeah, so the process will be the same. So after that, here you can see these are some of the changes that are mentioned. All right, so yeah, after that, let's click on the create pull request. So now you can see that this branch has no conflicts, and it is running some checks also. So the checks will also be running in it. If you take a look at this, yeah. So these are some of the checks that were running before when I sent my first PR. And take a look at this template also so that I can show you. So this is the preview, this is the writing section, and this is thanking us for committing. So let's scroll down, and here you can see here that what type of PR is this, original, applicable, etc. So I have added this message that I have added the unit test for listeners match in the conformance utils. So this was the message that I added, and all the details were left as it is. So this is the preview of it, as you can see here. And after that, when I sent my first PR, it showed these things automatically, like this one, this one, this one, and at the end this one. All right, and after that it was running some checks as it is running here like this one. All right, as you can see here that these are the checks that are running currently here. So these were the changes that were running as it is. So let's open this for you. Yeah, so after that, the next thing that I'm going to show you is how you can sign the CLA. So let me just click on this. As you can see here, where is this CLA sign? All right, as you can see here, this is the CLA. So if you have to click on this details button, and I have a separate video for it that I'm going to show you now. Let's check it out. As you can see here that this is my first pull request that I send it, and basically after when I push this code, it gave me these messages, and all the messages were by default. But after that, these are some of the checks that are running. So when I will click on this easy CLA, so let me just click on the details. So yeah, as you can see here that it is giving me this option from Authorized Linux Foundation Easy CLA. So I will click on this, and now I'm going to be redirected to the authorized application. So let's if browser does not allow, so let's wait for it. Alright, so I am not a corporate contributor, instead I'm just an individual contributor. So I will click on the individual contributor section like this. Let me just download it also. So yeah, so this is the individual contributor file that I need to read it, and I can submit it also. So first of all, what I need to do is to click on this proceed as an individual contributor. All right, so click on this. Once it is done, I will click on this easy assign CLA. All right, so let's click on this. All right, so it's saying that please review the documents below. So let's close this and other action, decline, finish later. Let's click on finish. Let's say continue. Let's click on the continue. All right, so it will be easy for me. All right, so I need to fill this document, and after that I will click on this finish. All right, so this is the way, but I will not show you how what is the way to write these documents, but you just need to keep this in mind that these are the documents, this is the thing that you need to fulfill, and after that when you fill these details you just need to simply click on this finish button. All right, so this is how it will work, and this is how you can sign the CLA for an individual contributor. So now I have shown you that how you can sign the CLA by writing the data in the form, and the next step is to wait for these things because it will take some time. This pull request can be automatically merged by the project collaborators, so you need to wait for some time, and if they saw this pull request, they will merge it, and they can further guide you if you want to in this comment sections. All right, after that, once let's say if the project is merged, all right, if the pull request is merged, then what you can see here, as you can see here, that my merge request of the link free was previously merged. So the data will be like this. All right, so they will give you this feedback, and after that they will say that it is looking good, and after that it will show you that this option will currently be is not present, but because I have went through all these options, but the after merging the pull request, they will show you this here, the button that delete branch. So which branch they are talking about? Basically this is the branch they are talking about. All right, so let me just show you git branch. So this is the update branch that I have merged it. All right, so once this update branch is merged into the main branch, this option will be shown to you that you need to delete this branch. If you want to, you can delete this branch, and once it is deleted, what you need to do is to also merge the update data here in the main data. So I'm pretty confident that the update data will be merged into the main, so I will merge this data here before this pull request is merged into the GitHub repository. All right, so let me just merge it for you. Let's write git merge, all right, updates. All right, so now you can see here that inside this main branch the updates are merged. All right, so if I show if I take a look at this, I'm present in the what you can see main branch, so all the changes that are relevant to the update branch are now merged in here. All right, so what I need to do, I need to delete this branch, so I will write git branch delete updates. All right, so now you can see delete branch update was done. So if I write git branch again, you can see that only the main branch is now present. Similarly, after that, what you need to do, you can delete this branch also if it is merged. All right, but I was pretty confident that the link free account will basically merge my request, so I have already merged it into the main branch. So you don't need to worry about this. Instead, you should wait for it until this Kubernetes will merge it, and once it is merged, it will show you the button here that you need to delete your branch. So you will delete the branch from here, and after that you will delete the branch from here also after merging it. All right, so this is how the process will be done. All right, so that's it for now, and this was the process that I explained it. So if you have any doubts, that then you can ask me in the comment section below. I will be providing all the resources to you. All right, so I hope you like this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.